I have a friend named Monty Roberts who owns a horse ranch in San Isidro. He allows me to use his ranch for fundraising events to support youth at risk. The last time I was there, he introduced me by saying, "I want to tell you why I let you use my ranch." It all goes back to a story from my past. He then shared his story. There was once a young boy whose father was a traveling horse trainer. They moved from stable to stable, racetrack to racetrack, farm to farm, training horses. Because of this, the boy's schooling was constantly interrupted. One day, when he was in high school, his teacher gave the class an assignment: write a paper about what you want to be when you grow up. That night, the boy wrote a 7-page essay about his dream of owning a horse ranch. He described every detail, even drawing a map of a 200-acre ranch, including the stables, tracks, and buildings. He also drew a plan for a 4,000-square-foot house that would sit in the middle of the ranch. He poured his heart into the assignment and submitted it the next day. 2 days later, he got his paper back. On the front was a big red with a note, "See me after class." Confused, the boy met his teacher and asked, "Why did I get an F?" The teacher replied, "This dream is unrealistic. You have no money, no resources, and your family moves around a lot. Owning a horse ranch takes a lot of money. You need land, horses, and high breeding fees. There's no way you can achieve this dream." Then the teacher added, "If you rewrite your paper with a more realistic goal, I will reconsider your grade." The boy went home, thinking about what to do. He asked his father for advice. His father said, "Son, this is your decision, but I think it's an important one." After a week of thinking, the boy made his choice. He turned in the same paper, without changing a single word. He told his teacher, "You can keep the F, and I'll keep my dream." Monty then looked at the audience and said, "I'm telling you this story while you sit inside my 4,000-square-foot house in the middle of my 200-acre horse ranch, and that very school paper is framed above my fireplace." He smiled and added, "The best part, 2 summers ago, that same teacher brought 30 students to camp at my ranch. Before he left, he told me, 'Monty, I need to confess something. Back then, I was a dream stealer. I crushed many kids' dreams, but you had the courage to hold on to yours.'" Moral of the story: never let anyone steal your dreams. No dream is too big or too small if you're willing to work for it. Always follow your heart and never give up.